They say humans are social animals, they can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in the world, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy, D.MAYES. Welcome to Mind Games Uncut. We are live here in Atlanta, GA. It is approximately, what time it is? 4:47. Normally we would do a little earlier, but unfortunately we had an event today, Walking Against Diabetes. It went great. We had a great turnout. Um, More than what we expected. I'm gonna be keeping it real, y'all. Like last year, our first time doing it, we had like maybe 5 people. This year we had over 20. You know what I'm saying? A couple of city councilmen came through, and it was great. People wore their blue for Awareness Month. Blue is the color. A little off blue, sometimes gray, but mainly the main color is blue. And you know, in our community, diabetes is like one of the biggest, one of the roughest, one of the most terrible diseases that plagues our community. And I know firsthand because I got family members who has it. So we want to bring awareness to this horrible disease. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming out. It was cold out here. It was like what 30 degrees. It felt like it was 25, but people came out, showed their support to what we do as a community. I mean, so many people I can give shout outs to, but everybody know who was there. Y'all know who you are. So that being said, we can't wait till next year to get that going and get more people involved. Like I said, you can't have a strong community if everybody's sick. It's funny we always talking about black love, black pride, and empowerment and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, if we eat all kind of garbage and we're not exercising, we're not taking care of ourselves, what you think gonna happen? It's easier to destroy people who are mentally and physically sick. So there's something to think about. And that's why I respect about the brothers and sisters back in the 70s and the 60s and even in the 20s. Even when people lived in the South, when we ate so-called chitlins, I know people eat chitlins all over, but mainly in the South, at least people was growing their own food. Now you don't even know what's in the food. All this GMO and all this other stuff, they got stuff we ain't never heard of, we can't even pronounce. They say never put nothing in your body that you can't pronounce. But majority of us do. And this whole Popeye's chicken thing, y'all. I really not gonna touch on this. I mean, the show is not about that. It's about building a powerhouse. But I do want to touch on that, the Popeye's chicken thing. What a couple months ago, people act like it's some kind of new drug on the street. It's a chicken sandwich, y'all. Processed meat, all that grease. I don't tell them what they put in that stuff. They might be putting some kind of chemical in there to make people act a certain way. Yes, it's white people eating it too, but at the end of the day, when you speak about chicken, you're gonna be talking about black people. I don't care how you try to twist. You know what I don't like? I hate when you got people in our community that will sit and say, "Well, white people going to Popeye's chicken. Who cares?" Like I told you, I don't care about what the other people doing. I'm worrying about us. We the problem. You know what I'm saying? We got so many issues in our community that we need to address. I'm worried about black people, straight up. So anyway, y'all just need to stop going to Popeye's chicken. If you want to eat that, that's your thing. But I mean, you can make your own chicken sandwich, man. I mean, you gonna kill Somebody gonna kill somebody over a piece of chicken? Are you crazy? You gonna spend the rest of your life in prison for stabbing somebody for a piece of chicken, a chicken sandwich? Really? Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. Then they got some brothers sitting up here singing. Boy, that one the biggest coon, I swear, boy. You know what? And the brother wasn't even that old. I mean, y'all producing a whole bunch of them. Y'all are producing young coons at an early age. I hope he's not a father. I feel sorry for his children or child. Anyway, y'all, main topic, building a powerhouse. And I talk about this a lot, you know, a lot. I talk about this more than anything. Like I told y'all before, in our community, we don't understand what building a powerhouse is. You know, we talk about code of conduct, what Dr. Clark Anderson speaks about all the time. Living, we got to have, um, you know, it's like we're not organized, we're not professional. Not all of us, some of us, but the majority of us not. We don't look. To build a house, you have to build a what first? A foundation. So if you don't build a foundation, the house gonna fall apart. It's gonna shift and all that. Same with a group of people. When you're trying to build, you can't. We talking about power. We talking about nation building. I hear that a lot in the conscious community. And don't get it twisted. We do have a lot of brothers and sisters doing good things in the community, but it's not good enough. It's time for us to get more organized. It's time for us to get more educated when it comes to politics and economics and technology. Technology is going to be the key for our survival, y'all, straight up. Even with talking about ADOS, Foundation of Black Americans, at the end of the day, we got to stop beefing with each other. We need to get offline and discuss some of this stuff. I know Tariq is going to have his, trying to have this convention here in Atlanta 2020. Okay, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I hope that we get some kind of real solutions. I'm talking about something to be done that same week. We can't wait months. We can't wait years. I used to say this like a couple years ago. I said black people don't have 5 years. Yeah, what you mean? I said we don't have 5 years to be playing around, y'all. We don't waste enough time. And then we sit up and make these cool ass movies, you know what I'm saying? Just cracking jokes all the time, men and women. And I'm like, look, I'm like, y'all don't see what I see. I mean, I have my little fun. Y'all relax. Believe me, I'm always running around doing something. Just like today, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning trying to get this event together, and we got it together. It's still some stuff I didn't like about the event, but you live and you learn as you go. Things get better as you keep doing it over and over. Then we got our next thing coming up in December for the clothes drive for the homeless people and people the less fortunate. But anyway, I'm just saying, I got a lot of stuff going on. Like y'all got a lot of stuff going on, and at the end of the day, we got to learn how to balance that stuff, man. We got to because we don't have the resources. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the connects like other people. And another thing, we don't have no unity. If you ain't got no unity, all that don't mean nothing because um that don't mean nothing because at the end of the day, you can build something, and if it ain't no real unity, you gonna have a whole bunch of snitches and Judases in there. I mean, at the end, and they gonna just crumble just like that. That's simple. Code of conduct. That to me, that's like one of the real things that Dr. Clark Anderson always speaks about. And a lot of y'all Negroes, y'all old Negroes, because we are the new Negroes. I'm just being funny. When I say Negro. I don't call myself no Negro. But um, we are here for a new agenda. And the new agenda is building a powerhouse. Economic power, economic base, political power, political base, get connected. If you're gonna vote, make sure you vote for somebody that you know, that you hold him or her accountable. I don't care what color they is, but especially if they black, you hold them accountable. Look, this is what I want. And matter of fact, I'm telling y'all like this. A lot of times these black politicians don't fool with y'all because y'all don't break no bread. Let me tell y'all something I know about business. Nobody's not right now. I don't care if it's a black guy, Asian guy, Mexican guy, Indian guy. I've been knowing this brother for a long time. I'm talking about me. I'm the politician. I know this guy. This is the black guy. I don't know the other groups, but you know what? If that white guy dropped me a meal, that Indian guy dropped me half a meal, if the other guy dropped me a quarter of a meal, when it comes down to the election, when the election's over, you know who I'm gonna cater to? I'm gonna help them out before I help that brother because that brother didn't break no bread. And I know that sound kind of jacked up, but it's not because that is business. Like I told y'all, one of Donald Trump again. Y'all can say what y'all want. If he did an executive order right now and said next month I'm gonna give every ADOS Foundation of Black American $250,000, 3 acres, and a free education. I guarantee you, all y'all black guys will be running down there to vote for that man. You probably vote for him 2 or 3 more times, two or three more turns. You feel me? So don't y'all can miss me with that because I know how we think. Even the ones who not ghetto or less educated. It don't matter. It's a numbers game. It's about money. It's about connection. It's about giving the people what they want. That's old. It's always been like that. Giving the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody needs something. I don't care who it is. Everybody needs something, and it's that time for us as a people to recognize that, and we got to get it together. We got to understand how this game works because it's a game. All of it's a game, and we got to stop telling our children just to go to a good school, get a good education. They're gonna get a good job. Them days are over. Them days are back when my dad and my mom was young. You know what I'm saying? It's about yeah, get the education, find your passion, invest in your passion, and start you a business. And yes, everybody can't be a business owner. It's not for everybody. It takes a lot of work to be a business owner. It takes a lot to be an entrepreneur, but at the same time, we can have more entrepreneurs in our communities, and we got to stop telling our children all that they can do to be successful, be a rapper, a singer, a dancer, anything to do with entertainment. Tell them they can be an archaeologist, a scientist, an engineer, architect, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know why? It's not, it don't sound fun. It don't sound exciting when we say things like that. But we talking about shooting a ball, a hoop, throwing a ball down the field, getting a touchdown. You feel me? Ain't too many of us, it's not really too much of, it only ain't really too many of us in baseball anymore. So that pretty much ruled out soccer and kind of whatever. But you know, football and basketball was basically most of your brothers are playing on new type of sports and you in college. You see why they passed that bill to start paying the college students. Let me tell you something. California gave the okay, they'll do that, they were smart though. They know that everybody be trying to run in California because they be getting paid, especially if you're a good athlete. You should get paid because majority of these schools are making money off of these black men, especially in football. I know nobody want to say it, but it's the truth. Nobody ain't come to see others come out there and play it. They love to see them brother run up and down the field, taking abuse to their bodies, and that's just how it is. That's the business, and that's just how it is, y'all. So building a powerhouse is the move, and that's what we're gonna do. And if the ones that want to roll with us, we will roll over you. I'm not. I don't care about that other stuff y'all yelling. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to the ADOS and Foundation of Black Americans, that is all good and dandy. But right now, it seems like we worrying about who playing a role in a movie. Man, I care less about that. I understand the argument. Believe me, I do. But we need to focus on the main thing. You know, getting the people in office who gonna work for us, who gonna do for us, and at the same time hold people accountable when they are in these positions. Because it don't matter now. Like I said, you got a lot of people, you got a lot of black politicians and stuff like that. But a lot of them brothers, man, you know, you feel me? Yeah, man, I'm in the zone right now. 14:27. Let's get to it. And I'm gonna tell you another thing we gotta do. We don't have to be on these podcasts or these live streams for hours and hours talking about nothing don't really mean nothing. I mean, like certain people be having debates with other people, y'all yelling. I'm like, man, y'all broke. You know what I'm saying? Show us how to get money. You know what I'm saying? Somebody made a good point. Yeah, I don't know which read. You know, Umar Johnson. Let me tell you something. Umar Johnson be dropping those jewels when he ain't talking about that school. He know his stuff. But when the man start talking about this, Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman Academy, it just throw everybody for a loop. And I'm surprised that people even listen to that. But like I said, I respect the brother when it comes to other stuff because he know his history up and down. But I think the man is delusional about this food. But I'm gonna get off that. Like I said, 'cause we don't go here bashing our brothers and sisters because we love them, and it is. But at the same time, tough love is got to be said. So yeah. Like I said, y'all, I'm very excited about the event today. People came out, showed out. I love it. People was networking with each other, getting information from each other. It was cold, but we made it do what it do, and that's one of the events I do. So yeah, what we got going on? See nobody in right now, but if y'all go back and look at this, make sure y'all share your likes, subscribe to the channel because it's gonna be the #1 streaming live. I mean, all that. Whatever y'all want to call it, we're gonna be testing some stuff and we're gonna make some moves, man. And I'm willing to work with other YouTubers if they're talking right. But at the same time, if y'all on some BS and talking about the same thing, we can't do no business together. Because I'm doing my thing in the community. Man, my track record speak for itself. I don't need really no help outside of that, but help will always be helpful. We'll take it because we need to work. You know what I'm saying? That going back to the part of Powerhouse about unity. We as a community got to bring our resources together, y'all. That's the only way it's going to work. We got to bring our resources together. We got anybody got knowledge of certain things, we need to help each other out. I know how to do this, I know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it like that, like the barter system made back in the days. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. And I really believe that we can. And it will be just a certain amount of us doing it. But I think once many of us do it and see this really being effective, everybody else will follow suit. Some of us ain't gonna make it, y'all, in this fight. But it is what it is. It's about power. Everything that moves about power. We were talking today, some of the guys in my organization, we like the difference between power and money. Harvey Weinstein, power, connected. That man, I think he tried to pay that girl $2 million, whatever. They said it don't work, but he's out. Kevin Spacey, come on, y'all. Y'all really believe that? The guy who would have been testifying against his sick ass just happened to have a car wreck and die, whatever. Come on. Then let's go to Donald Trump. Like I said last night, I tell y'all this 1,000 times. Y'all hate Trump. Yeah, Trump, I don't care what Trump, he talk crazy. It won't make no sense or nothing like that. But you know what? He's connected. He know powerful people, real powerful people. So that's the difference. That is the difference. You know what I'm saying? So really, it ain't got nobody really to run against him anyway, whether he got somebody in the closet. It don't matter, man. It's like who is the president? It's about what I'm gonna get. And I'm gonna get tangibles. What are my people gonna get from this whole thing? That's a complicated question. But it's not because they know what we need. They know what we've been taken from us. I mean, even hundreds of years ain't enough to, that's not enough to give us, and I just hope that some of y'all get it because I'm on it, y'all, right now. I'm making some moves in my life, and it's about to go down, and I'm not putting all out there like I just said like that. It stuff are happening. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, man, I'm about to get up out of here. It's the weekend. Chilling with the kids. I got too much light on me today. Okay, that's a little better right there. Looking like a grease monkey. So yeah, man, I think we had a good show. Building our powerhouse, y'all. Get books. Start reading about economics. Learn about finances. Learn about how to move money, how to invest money. You know what I'm saying? Learn about different. It's more than just 401k. You got different kind of investments and stuff you can do. The bitcoins, gold and silver, all that stuff. It's gonna take a time to get there, but it's coming. Y'all sit back, trying to be relaxed and think this ain't gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And when that thing crashed, when we go into that recession, yeah, it's gonna be real. And this time it's gonna be a whole lot different from '08. Yeah. So all right, y'all, we did good. We had 1951. I think it was a good show. Make sure y'all subscribe, share, like. I'm talking about do it every. Tell all your friends to tune in to Mind Games Uncut. We keep it real. We tell the truth. We don't hold that back. We gonna give it to you straight with no chaser. This is how it goes. So I, and on that note, hey, on that note, we out.
They say humans are social animals. They can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. My time is to feel alone. It's better to have real solitude all by yourself.